It's a big construction job going on over here. I don't think it would play well on my YouTube, Farmer Pete. 3 of 80 concrete. That was me thinking we had a metric load of concrete.
Pipe leak reported.
Okay, where's the concrete store? Too far from drone commander. Alright, go there then. No, that's a bad idea. What was that noise? I don't want to get too close to that because we might want to put a dome on there at some point. I have to go there for now. Okay. Concrete problem should be solved in a minute. Okay, let's get the part ship. We'll also think we'll have some universal depots down here. You want anomaly to the left. Hang on, let's find. There's Dora. I forgot to send Dora out. I really wish you could queue commands for these drones because it's so annoying. You send them to recharge and then you forget about them for 3, 4, 5 days, however long it is, and then you come back and you're like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be going doing something. Too much micromanagement in this game, I think. That's the only, like, criticism I have of it at the moment. Encyclopedia needs building out a little bit, and the micromanagement needs assessing. And you need to be able to queue commands on drones.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
That tunnel should get built pretty soon. They've not unloaded the machine parts yet. It's still in a beta. No, it's not, dude. It's not in a beta at all. It's releasing in a few days. Maybe Martian attacks attacking in the distance like Factorio needs vehicles you can go and wipe them out. I think what they've tried to do, Commander Dragon, they've tried to make a game that is akin to
Anomaly analyzed.
the prospect we face as humans to go and colonize Mars. And I don't believe we're expecting to see Martians when we get there. So I think that's why they've not put Martians in. New tech available.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Not bad, Hibbs. The following texts have been revealed on the research screen. Arcology, CO2 jet propulsion. What? Martian education, nuclear fusion, and water conservation system. Nuclear fusion? Build a fusion reactor. Lol. That sounds awfully dangerous. Arcology provides comfortable living space for many colonists. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Rockets carry 10 more colonists. How handy is that, eh? Retirement age and death from old age happen later in a colonist's lifespan. STEM reconstruction. Wow, there's some nice stuff here. Farms increase the comfort for all residents in the dome. That's a good thing to have, because I've got farms. I'll be making nukes soon. I will do, Dave. Oxygen and power storage capacity expanded by 50%, and then we can get the low G engineering. Smart home, okay. Drone printing. Ah. That's useful, but only when we have the factories. Which we don't have yet. Yeah, these are the two we need. Problem is, we're running out of money. We're getting a bit frightened about the money here. 9,000 is not a lot yet. And until that tunnel is built, I can't get out.
Oh,
and to get this, we need to build a dome. And until we get that, we can't get any money. So this is a bit of a problem, actually. This is a bit of a problem. If we build a dome here...
The first colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
Really? Jacob Rogers, hello Paul, hope you're well. What you say is the best password manager. I trust your judgment. Dude, there is no best password manager. That's the whole point. If you Google password manager reviews, you'll find websites with like, you know, 2 or 3 of them with 4 or 5 stars. It's pros and cons. I use a product called Dashlane, and the reason I use it is because it allows me to set up the family. They can each use Dashlane on their phones, on their PCs, and we can share passwords with each other. Yeah, so I can have a Netflix account on my Dashlane, and I can share that with members of the family. So if I change the password in Netflix, it gets updated across their Dashlane. And I like that feature. So, and everything's stored in the cloud. So I use Dashlane, but I used to use 1Password, which is pretty decent. There are many password managers, they all have different features, and it kind of depends what's important for you. So my recommendation is to go and look up a review. David makes it for Mrs. Squirrel is Nesh best get her another jumper to warm her up. Are you drunk, Dave? View and okay. Great, the gamblers. Yeah, so I think we've got a problem getting money. I think there's going to be a real problem here. Building's not working. Let's scrap that. We know about that one. Don't know why they're not being repaired.
Sector scanned.
Machine part shortage, maybe? That's a lot of electricity not online right now. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put these here. They're too close to the other ones. I'm gonna put them over here. Like that. I like that proposition better. Yeah, I mean, Dashlane's got two-factor authentication. A lot of the top-end ones have a lot of the similar features, but they always vary in the UI, the support for devices, and the features will be slightly different, and it depends what features you want. Nesh means someone is very sensitive to cold. It's a Yorkshire phrase. I've never heard of it. Mrs. Squirrely's Nesh. I have no idea what that meant, Hannah. Come on, dudes, you need to get stuff fixed around here. Still unloading machine parts. Where is this concrete going? I put concrete storage here, anticipating them putting concrete here. Oh, they're just taking it straight to the... No, where are you going with that? Oi! What are you doing? You can't go for a clean, like a car wash, while you're holding concrete in your hand. That's just nuts. He's like, don't want to charge, I want to be charged. Right, can I just make this a high priority and get it sorted out, please?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
So yeah, I think we've got a bit of a problem brewing. Until we can get this thing. Get money back, there's a problem. We've got 4 scans, we could use that. You never know, I might get lucky.
Sector scanned.
It's a lot of resource in one place. You think I make it, but it'll be close. I don't know, with 6,000 left. I've got to build a dome over here. Link it all up. Get colonists in and then get mining it. And that, with 6,000, that's... I don't think that's going to happen. Actually, it's that one. Just don't think that's going to happen.
Anomaly found.
Another one found here. So we've got 2, potentially. This, it would have been a lot better if this one had not been a deep one. Vacant work slots 2. Homeless 3? What? How can there be 3 homeless? Oh my god. 31 people. Oh my god, they've been breeding. One sec. You turn around and they've like... Oh
Anomaly
my life.
found.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I think the park's gonna have to go. Sorry. But you know. Can't have a garden when you keep breeding, okay? Jeez, man. Park's gone. Living quarters. 31 colonists. How many did we get in the top? We got 24 delivered?
Cable fault reported.
Right, Panic 2's ready to go. Might be you want to move away from the launch site. Just saying. I guess the sexy people really did boost things, Mad Jock. I just... Oh my god. Mark, yes it did. 15 months. Thanks for entertaining streams. Thank you for making me happy every weekend. Love from Hungary. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, dude. Why is this taking so long?
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
1250 gain. That's not bad. That would have been that one. There's another one here.
Sector scanned.
You know, I'll roll the dice on that one. And that's not a bad little place for a dome, that. You get money and water. Assuming we can pipe down that ramp there. It's not a million miles away and it doesn't have to go through a tunnel. It's taking a lot of machine parts to fix. I don't know where all the machine parts are, but they're not going to where they need to be. So I think we need to get a transporter to manually handle this. Okay, load up on machine parts and take them to here. See if we can get this thing fixed with a bit of micromanagement. Mr. Fabiano, how you doing? You want this game, Jeff? Do you think it's your kind of game, Jeff? It's a more of a management game. I don't know if that's your bag or not. Like, Skylines is creative, Factorio is like solving circuit diagrams all the time. This is more of a management game. Trying to keep people happy and stuff. Select a sector, let's go for that one. That one, that one, that one. Oh, you play the sort of games off camera? Fair enough. People were saying, Jeff, like, do you think you're going to put this on your YouTube channel? And I was like, not really. Because you know what it's like. You know what's going to work on your channel and what isn't. Place one universal storage where them fuel storages are. Metal and stuff having trouble getting over there. Okay, we can try that. You could be right, sir. You could be right. So you kind of have to plan your logistics a bit. I guess if you use the pipes and the electric as like highways and then put general storage en route, you won't be far wrong then, I think. Things will move around a lot better. Kind of like Kerbal, reported. Yeah. Right, how are we doing on this thing? Let's see. 31 of 42. Vacant work slots 1. Vacant residential slots 10. Cool. We've got space for people now. And the good thing about that is when we build this dome, if people here think they want to live here, they'll happily move between the two. This is going to be food production. We won't need quite so much food production in this one. Right, cool. Let's get it plumbed in. Finally. I need to check the power situation as well. Oh, I've already plumbed it in. My bad. How is water grid? Hourly 7, demand 7.6. Not good. We're gonna need another vaporizer or 4. Let's put it back here. The other thing is, like, you need to balance the location of things. If you put them too far away, you've got to connect it all. If you put them too close together,
cable fault reported.
Then a meteor might just rip the whole thing. Pipes. Okay. We've got 4 lots of towers, so we've got plenty of storage, I think. Plenty of O2 storage. You see, one meteor here can just wreck that whole joint. What radio station is it? It is Surviving Mars radio station. Why is that not getting built? Machine parts and metals. We have loads of both.
Cable fault reported.
That's why it's not getting built. That was the only logical thing left. That should have been online ages ago. Okay. Hopefully that can get it built. Do meteors deposit materials? Yes. Generally speaking. Well, actually, not always. Sometimes they hit the ground and there's nothing left. Other times they'll leave a big rock. It depends how big it is, I think. Do you have a bunch of orphan drones in the north? I think you normally get an error when you do have orphan drones. I think they're connected to this. Well, literally just built that cable. It should be under warranty. Tunnel's built. Which means you can now pipe into that and hopefully, I guess, power. I don't know if this works. I'm assuming it will. I'm assuming if you do that. And then that. Looks like it power connects there. Although, yeah, and that connects there. So we should then have power and air and water coming through that tunnel. Is the theory. Game looks pretty but seems to lack on content. Well, there's the tech tree as it stands currently. So I don't know how far that goes to the right or whether that's the end point. Have to wait and see. As soon as we get this, we get medium domes. Available funding 9,500. Where did we just get? Oh, there you go. Apparently you move your mouse. Where did we just get 6,500 from? Behavioral shaping. I like the sound of that. I don't get why the game... The UI of this game can be a bit weird to me. To scroll this, you move your mouse to the left and right. What doesn't work is keyboard left and right, click and drag. Like, why not have both? Little things like that. It's weird. Do you want to get on the social route yet? Martian University and stuff. More applicants will start to appear on Earth. We don't need more applicants. What we need is this one. Rocket carrying more people. Move some of those idle drones to other hubs. Just leave a couple for servicing. I don't know how you do that, Cat's Whiskers. How do you physically move the drones? How do you tell them to relocate? Colonists graduate faster. I think we're going to need that soon. Farms increase the comfort of residences. That's definitely going to happen. Yep, there you go. So that is now working. It's not edging our way over here. We might pick up that water on the way. So we want a drone control. I'm guessing we need to build. Oh, look at that. They just go to work straight away. That's pretty cool. That is amazing. Click a drone, it will tell it where to move to. Okay, let's have a look at that. So if we click one of these, options are move and interact, assign to target, hub, rover, or rocket. Okay, I guess it's that one then. Okay, you can go assign to that.
Sector scanned.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Assign to that. Appears to be working. Drone. Mr. Matt Cotterill, thank you for subbing. Welcome to Nouse, Matt. Thank you very much for your support. I think we'll also have some over here. Okay, that's been built. Let's get it powered up. You can make a multiplayer if it had multiple colonies. Could do. What do you mean, PvP or co-op? You should put a general storage into intersection if two drone zones so you have both access. You don't need to do that, Yukin, from what I can work out. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to work out how it's working, but if you put general storage in each drone control area, what seems to happen is the drones distribute materials amongst the different platforms. The overlaps, I don't know if that's a thing. I think as long as you've got general storage in each area, it seems to work okay. But not always. Sometimes it doesn't. And I think it's when they're separated by too much. Like if you've got metals over here and there's none over there, you need to have platforms en route for it to move around. It's not the best automated logistic network. It kind of works, but not always. That thing is dirty. Look at that. Wait, let's see, like this now. I wish I could just
reported. Pipe leak reported.
look how many drones are serviced by this thing. I wish I could just click like 4 of them, just drag and select 4 and go reassign here. There's no kind of group operations. Cranky Fire Factorio is amazing, dude, but you're gonna be busy learning it. Learning curve's insane. Oxygen shortage and water shortage. What is going on? Why do we have an oxygen and water shortage? Is it because of the leak? Probably because of the leak. Could be that. Wow, double pipage. Look at that. Double pipe leak. Now we want to get a drone. I want to get a dome on top of that thing. Why is that uneven terrain? We put those down here. Then once this activates, they should mine this and store it here. That's in theory what's going to happen. Expanding too quickly again? No, dude. I'm not expanding too quickly again. This is a forced expansion. Essentially, we need to get more money to come in, and the way to do it is to build a dome on this thing. Now, they are not currently. Right, so here you go. So what's happening here now is this stuff is not being built, because even though these drones have access to build that, the resources available to them are non-existent. Meanwhile, these drones don't have access to that platform, so they won't move stuff from there to there. So I think what will work is a couple of these en route things, and now they will push materials to here, and then this will pick it up and they will move it to here, and then they'll all be very happy bunnies and build. And I don't think the game teaches you that concept very well. The game has a campaign. Not so much a campaign. Think of it more as every time you start a game, you can choose the starting parameters, like how much funding you want, what particular... It's like Civilization if you've played that, yeah? Every time you play Civ, it's the same game, but it's very different because the land that you play on is different. The materials are different. The starting parameters are different depending on which civilization leader you pick. It's a bit like that. Right, we've got that. We can...
Meteor incoming.
Oh.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Ouch.
Sector scanned.
Look at that.
Vehicle battery low.
Look at that. It took out 3 power connections and a pipe. Luckily, the minions are straight on it. Sector G30 scanned. He is low. He can go to here. I think there's something over here. Okay, so now we can build extractor, water extractor on here, which will give us a decent output of water. So we just need to get some power. The pipes can be connected from this thing. That tunnel is really, really handy. Look at that. It took a while to build, but that was a good build. Right, now then, we need to think about materials that we have. Polymers are okay. Machine parts are getting low. We're not manufacturing our own stuff yet. I think what we'll do is we need to get this online, build an extractor here, and then we can... I think we can build a factory. Production. Yeah, machine part
Vehicle
factory.
battery low.
So we can start building this and get our own parts online, which will be good. Uh oh, he's nearly done.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Research complete. We're going to need more space as well because I think these guys are breeding. Yeah, look, vacant residence slots has come down from 10 to 6. Oh my god.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, not again, dude. Whew. That was close. I've not actually seen it hit the dome yet. You have a rare metal extractor in your plans. You have a rare metal extractor in your plans. Yes, I do, but I don't have a deep one, so I can't get that. So we're basically building to this one here. But I need to put a dome on top of it. But we need to build this dome out first, really. Because I want to get that metal. Let's see, dome, living quarters. Yeah, I'm going to build different things in this one to make sure we balance it all out. I don't want these guys. I don't care about these guys. Concrete, easy. Easy. Right, let's see. Apartments. I can't build a university yet. We could build a school in this one because
Vehicle battery low.
we don't have one in the other one.
Pipe leak reported.
The fact that you have to do this is just really irritating to me. If the game could start to take some of the automation away, that would be fantastic. Apartments give you more colonists per dome. Yeah, but look at this.
Now that the most critical phase of the mission is behind us, we would argue it's a good time to start focusing on our mission evaluation goals.
You have only 54 souls to complete your evaluation objective. Have 40 technologies researched at Sol 100. Currently have 26. Okay, so what we need to do in this is build a research lab. Yeah, look at this, right? A living quarters costs you 10 concrete to make. It consumes 1 power and 1 concrete maintenance, which is quite low, and you get 14 people for that. The apartments, you only get 10 more people, but the production cost now requires 10 polymers and 12 power and 3 concrete. And, because of the cramped quarters, you get less comfort. It's a bit expensive. I don't like it. I don't like the apartment. There's a lot of negatives to it. It's like, to me, it's like a desperation move. If you find yourself, like, people are breeding and you can't control it, and you're like, oh my god, I've got nowhere to live, you need to just destroy one of these and build an apartment quickly. Yes.
Cable fault reported.
But other than that, I don't like it much. Right, we don't need an infirmary because we have one at the other one. We could probably build a grocer here. Because we don't have one at the other one, I don't believe. We need to have some more farming here, though, because we'll get the benefit of the... We'll get the farming boost as well, won't we? So let's see, we want a... Actually, have we got... Food storage isn't bad. store. Casino we don't yet have. Garden we probably need to put back in this one because we got rid of it in the other one. So we can sneak that in there. I'm thinking maybe we build 2 hydroponic farms next to it. Is there anything I can sneak in the middle though? Apart from another statue. There you go.
Sector scanned.
Okay, let's order some more peeps. Specialization. We're probably going to need security at some point. I say definitely get a medic. Other than that, I'm not too fussed. I'd love to get some more genius, but we don't have any available. Yes, you can rotate the camera, I'll show you in a sec. It's 1 gamer and 6 nerds. 1 gamer and 6 nerds, I love it. Rocket capacity 12. Okay, that's them ordered. AmazonPeople.co.uk. Okay, I think we're gonna have to start outsourcing some research though. So we need to get more research done quickly. So what was the goal? Actually, what we should do is research some low-tech stuff because they're gonna burn through quicker, aren't they? And that'll help complete the thing. Sandra1954, welcome to now, Sandra. Thank you for your support. Can we give Sandra a nutty welcome, guys? 40 soul by 100. Yeah, we're on soul 46. 40. So I think if we do the early ones, we can burn through them faster. The other thing we want over here, of course, is production. We want a metal extractor. Right there. Doesn't need pipes. And we need metal storage, which can go...
Pipe leak reported.
Also, we're going to need food storage as well. I'm not sure which entrance they're going to use. Probably that one, possibly. Possibly this one. When they start making food. G'day, Shifty. Has Bob to school university yet? I can't build a uni, and I've just built a school here. We've got the nursery on this one, I think. I like that style. It's very Martian. Meanwhile... machine parts and concrete. I think we'll have to send this guy up north, Dora. Can you move people between the two domes? They'll automatically do it. Somebody asked if you could spin the camera, so the camera is completely spinnable and zoomable like that. It's completely 3D, like really detailed. Like that. Dorelica, see you later.
Cable fault reported.
Come on, minions, get it fixed. All passengers are almost here. Can you filter by certain types of people per dome? Yes, you can. I've not done it myself, but you can specify who shouldn't live here, I believe. But it's not something I've done then. Filter by traits, there you go. Filter colonists in the dome by desired or undesired traits. Colonists that do not match the filter will try to resettle in another dome. If a quarantine was set for the dome, this action will remove it. So in theory, you can click here and say, only the sexy people can come here. Not really. Well, you can actually, because you can go into perks and go sexy, and you go, only sexy people can live here. So, you know, you can make one of the domes a breeding ground. You saw somebody put their old people and children in one dome. Yeah, why not? Water isn't connected at one end of the tunnel. Doubt that, dude.
Pipe
I doubt it,
reported.
but you're right. That's a very good spot.
New colonists have arrived.
Woo. Welcome the new colonists, yay! Question is, where are they going to go and live? Here he is. I'm after money. I'm a gambler. That's probably the miner.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Get to work. Martian-born adaptability. I'm going to turn that one off and then put that one on last now. Get these 3 done. Increases research provided by sponsor by 100. Let's do some low-hanging fruit. MPL, good night. Put your battery on 2/3. You can do another one then. Right, this is called Dunnant 1. Right, these domes don't have a name. They need a name. What are we going to call these domes? We need machine parts, polymers and electronics.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
8,000 funding left. Showwolf, thank you for half a year. Bill and Ben, what happens when we get 3 though? Yukin, welcome back. Domed. Mo, Larry, and Curly. Are you serious? Don't need that. Don't need that. They may be a good idea, although very expensive. I've got no money. The Dominator. Honestly, you guys and your puns. The Thunderdome. I don't know why I asked. Well, the next question is that producing metal? Yes, it is. Where are they going with the metal? No idea. Busy unloading all the food. It's interesting they're taking all the food up there and not down here. Although I think they're kind of scattering it.
Research complete.
No place like
Anomaly
Dome.
analyzed.
I think he can just about do that before he heads home. Okay, Panic 1 is ready to go, but the food's still being unloaded, so that's no good. Okay. This one.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
This one is going to be called Bacon Dome.
Pipe leak reported.
This one is going to be called Pizza Dome. We're just going to name it after food.
Meteor incoming.
No, no meteor. Land over here. Land out the way. Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, no idea. Ice Cream Dome. I like that one, Geek. We'll name that one next.
Vehicle battery low.
Uh-oh.
Research complete.
To Mars official radio with
Okay, he's got it. Let's get back.
First radio host choice with the best radio voice.
Come back, dude. Do you think he can make this? This is a long trek. Oh my god, he might need a rescue. So we're smashing through these. Martian University, we need to get that now. Ice Cream Dome's definitely going to get built. Right, how are we getting on here then? Average morale, not bad. Couldn't satisfy their gaming interest. And couldn't satisfy their social interest. Okay, how do we build a gaming thing?
Cable
Playground?
fault reported.
No one's playing. Can't believe the school requires 2 electronics and maintenance. What is going on with that? I don't know how we do gaming. Exercise and social. There you go. Casino. Oh my god. No, the gamblers. I didn't think they meant that kind of gaming. Mind you, electronics is gaming as well. I'm having another electronics store. I'm not putting a casino in though. I just know what's going to happen. Come on, dude, you can make it. Come on, bro. Keep going just a bit further. Oh yeah, look at that. So, how much power he's got left? It's like, whew, that was a run. Okay, have we finally built this yet? No, we've not. Machine parts are needed now. Yeah. Hang on, what did I do with the transporter? Where are the machine parts, I wonder?
Research complete.
No, there's like one on each platform. It's really weird. Gaming systems are cheaper on Mars than Australia. Lol. How much is a gaming system in Australia then? I remember friends who emigrated to New Zealand. I remember them saying that, like, if they want to order a sofa, they have to wait weeks for it to be shipped in. Are we ready to go back? All fully unloaded.
Pipe leak reported.
Off you go. Panic 2's incoming. So many machine parts he can grab. Okay, it's fine.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Okay, what's the status on this now? Oops, wrong one. Three colonists could not satisfy their social interest. Social interest, okay.
Cable fault reported.
Casino. Alright, I give in. Have a casino. Don't care. Gamble. Who are they going to lose to anyway? The house? We'll get more money. Maybe this will provide income. Opening a casino on Mars. We have a lot of concrete, I'm not even joking, look at this. It's a lot of concrete. Wait, why are they not even using this? Put a security... Dude, I don't have a security guard. Counters crime created by renegades and reduces sanity loss from disasters for all residents in the drone. You will not panic! That's brilliant. Renegades, though, what the heck is that about? Do we need that to worry about that yet?
Cable fault reported.
Power's running out. Hang on, we just had a couple of thingies delivered, didn't we? A couple of the old, what do they call the Sterling generator? Oh, you know, I always forget to open these stupid things. $190 production, demand one. I always forget to open these. I deploy them and then you have to tell it to open. I always forget. It just bugs me. Okay, we've got more than...
Sector scanned.
Stored water 71. Has this thing been built yet? Finally. Well, I like the idea of having storage over here. That appeals to me.
Pipe leak reported.
We have one sector B5 and A0. Actually, power storage at the other end of the tunnel might not be a bad idea. Just to get some buffering going on. So I think we'll do that. That way we've got capacity on either side of the tunnel. Although I don't know if the tunnel breaks down. I presume it needs maintenance. Although, no, it doesn't. Look at that. There's no maintenance on a tunnel. Interesting.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Yeah, we might have to put some more stuff over on this side as well. Solar and things on this side.
Service Escalon, a nickname I got in my youth when I was a part of the public service revolution.
Cable fault reported.
My home country used to have serious restrictions on freedom of speech. When democracy finally came, other forces took control over the broadcasting channels. I fled to America, where some compatriots and I started up an underground news network, determined
I like the
to
way that
supply our
zigzag.
homeland with neutrally reported news. It was very successful and grew into today's public service network, the least corrupt network on Earth. And now for some music.
The least corrupt network on Earth. Okay. You unloaded? Yes, you are. Okay, we're doing okay. So far, so good. 14 out of 14 colonists living here. Vacant work slots 10. Oh, that means
It's not every day that we have the luxury to choose from what Mars has to offer.
we need more people then. This is interesting. A uranium-rich hematite. We face a difficult decision. It was a matter of pragmatics. Exploit the hematite vein, rich metals deposit, or exploit the uranium vein, rare metals deposit. I think we're good for metal. I think we need rare metal. Or does that mean it's going to convert it into a sector? No, wait a minute. Was this the discovery bottom left of the map? Let's go rare metal. Carl Sagan's Cosmos is shown on repeat here on Twitch. Yeah, you've been able to buy it on DVD for a long time. I was transfixed by that show when I was young. Like, his voice was just... His explanation to me was just... I'll never forget it. I think it is miles away, yeah. I think it's the one down here. Or maybe not, I have no idea. Oh, it was that one. Sector B5. There you go. Well, if we build a dome here at some point, it's not so bad. We can go and grab that one. I think we need more colonists, don't we? 14 of 14 residents. How many have we got here? 13 of 14. 14 of 14. We don't have enough jobs, basically. What was this? Electronics store. We might have to get rid of that, unfortunately. Build living quarters instead.
Research complete.
Come on. I have not got any performance issues with the game. As for multi-core support, I don't know. We do. I agree, Impierce. We need a more up-to-date version of it, but nobody could ever say it like he could. It's a bit like Sir David Attenborough, you know, when he goes, and he's old now, but the amount of natural history programs he has voiced over, and when he goes, there'll be nobody else with a voice like that. Dude, I can't afford a factory here. I need more people. Look how many vacant job slots we have. We have too many jobs and not enough people. I don't like building a dome over here, but we need the money. Research completes Earth-Mars initiative. Increases research provided by sponsor by 100. Nice. Nice.